That should be my title. Let's make sure this is correct. Come on, Twitch. That one's correct. Nope, it's right. I do want to see if I'll do that later. It's not a big deal.
Team Dark Chaos Gaming opened a pack of OOTP baseball cards and got.
Ooh, I need to fix that for sure. Did that not fix it? Sorry, I'm working on settings here real quick. I'm apologizing to my stream. I am. I don't see any difference between that. Well, it's not a big deal. Pretty sure I can still play. Hi, Mark Zink. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I can play with this. Oh, I might. Just slightly over there a little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. See how that works.
The sim is in.
That should be fine. Okay, so we are live. Thankfully.
Team Dark Chaos Gaming 197. W Skip Lockwood L Xavier Hernandez S Todd Frogworth. POTG Skip Lockwood.
Alright, so we are 96 and 67 because we actually won in a one-game playoff. Funnily enough, the NL East was also a one-game playoff, so they too will have one extra game. We actually got super lucky here because I'll show you what happened. So for the one-game playoff, we were set to start Woody Williams. Now, not a bad pitcher, but far from our best. We have Roger Clemens there, who is clearly our best. But the one-game playoff was actually postponed due to rain, so now I can start Clemens, which we won. I could have started Clemens on 3 days rest. I thought about that, but I was like, nah, I'll believe in Woody. I mean, maybe I should have started Donnie Wall given the choice. So we're going with Woody Williams in Game 1. We're going with, hey, Cass Spear, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So we're going to start with Woody Williams in Game 1 and 5, Donnie Wall in Games 2 and 6, and the Rocket in Games 3 and 7. Oops.
Rocket!
Rocket! That's right. So we got the Eck as our closer. We've got Our bullpen is, a little sketchy to say the least. Ballard actually has been pitching well, but his ratings are not the best. That guy's been mop-up quality, and Spencer was our 5th starter after we got him at the trade deadline. He actually, made some decent starts with us, 5-5, averaging 6 a start. Certainly will accept that from your 5th starter, but yeah. We obviously need starting pitching is going to be key. Okay, as for the lineup, we got a lot of speed. We're starting off with Alex Cole and Kenny Lofton. You can see they stole a few bases this season. Raul Mondesi, also I think he's playing really well for the prison league right now, isn't he? Someone can correct me on that. I'm pretty sure Raul Mondesi's in prison. But yeah, he gave me a 30-30 season, 30-40 season actually, 119 ribs. So yeah, he had a really nice season for me. A-Rod, 24 home runs. Not great, but we'll take it. JT Snow, he had a nice season up there. You can see 280, 413, nice on base. 15 home runs, solid. Charlie O'Brien, good defensive catcher, and he even hit us 20 home runs. Wayne Tullison, more stolen bases, 71 of them. He actually was my 2-hole hitter, but Lofton was a deadline acquisition. He kind of slid up there. What sport is this about? This is baseball. We're gonna start the game here shortly. I will be managing the team. Are you European, Caspier? You're from Europe, aren't you? I think you are. Yeah, so we're playing Pittsburgh. Yes, European. Okay, so if you've ever played Football Manager, this is essentially the baseball equivalent of Football Manager. Netherlands, ah! Jij bent in de Nederlands, goed. I used to be able to speak pretty good Dutch, but it's been years, so fortunately I forgot most of it. I recently got to speak Spanish, which was cool. I was down in Texas, and I went to essentially it's the Mexican district of Houston. All the signs were in Spanish, and pretty much everybody there was Mexican. I went there because Google reviews told me there was a really good Mexican restaurant there, and I went there and it most definitely did not disappoint. But yeah, the menus were in Spanish, the servers spoke very little English. I think I was the only non-Latino in there. But it was cool though, it was a cool experience. And the food was awesome. I went back and had a great time. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, let's play some ball. So I'll show you this, Caspier. So we're actually managing the playoffs. So these teams here with the X's, we won our group, so we get to play the playoffs. These two teams were tied, and these two teams were tied, so we actually had to play a one-game playoff.
Please do not heave a bunny off a bridge into a waterfall.
Yeah, we don't need to be doing that to bunnies. That's just not very nice. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so Caspier, think Champions League, but it's 162 games instead of 6. Or think like if EPL was divided into 2 groups, and the winners of each group played like a 2-game series or something to decide, the champion instead of just most wins. See, if it was most wins, this team would have won because I only had 95. So the way baseball works is we're going to play best of 7, Pittsburgh Pirates, Atlanta Braves, and then the Twins and the Brewers are going to play best of 7. And then winners play in the World Series, and that would be like the equivalent of the UCL finals, 7 games. And it's just win-loss. You know, if you win by 20 and then lose the next 4 by 1, you lose. All right. Yes, I actually am a football fan. I used to play a football simulator online, not Football Manager. That was just way too much for me because I don't know the sport that well, but I do like it. And, you know, I like watching the World Cup. I've gone to some MLS games. So yeah, I do know the sport. You know, I love to watch some UCL and EPL when it's on. Well, I'm from the U.S., so I don't really support any teams in particular. I suspect if I lived in the UK, that would be very different, but yeah, so. I mean, I went to some FC Dallas games when they were actually good. I don't know how good they are. I don't really follow MLS the last few years, but yeah, they actually had some pretty good players. Not like go play in Premier League or La Liga good, but, you know, good for our level of competition. Alright, let's play. Fernando Valenzuela is their pitcher. He was a major star in 1981. He was, he threw a pitch called the screwball, which is a pretty rare pitch, and he probably threw it as well as anybody since, like, the 30s. Hubble in the 30s was pretty damn good. Alright, so this is Brian L. Hunter. Yeah, he's speedy. There actually were 2 Brian Hunters in the 90s. So all the players I'm using here had to have played in the 90s. So their careers may have started in the 80s and ended in the 90s, started in the 90s, and then carried on into the 21st century. They could have been only in the 90s, but every player on both these teams, in fact, the whole league, has to have played at least 1 season in the 90s. That's why I did that, because I can. All right, let's pitch. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't. It's been a long time since I watched or played any Football Manager, so I don't know. Okay, that's gonna be an easy play. So one thing you can do as the manager here is, see you can move your players around. See how I'm shifting everybody this way? Because I think this guy's going to hit it onto this side of the field, so I'm going to put my guys there. We'll see if I'm right. I am right. Look at that. Funny that, huh? Okay, we don't throw you a strike because you like to swing. So you basically, I'm strategizing to try to get them out and try to not get my guys out. I don't control the players. I'm only managing. So, like, you can see those buttons at the top tell him what I want him to do. So Alex Cole is super duper fast. So we want him to get on base. And he is. Okay, so this guy, you can see his speed is 121 out of 100, so that's like God tier speed, and also God tier at stealing. So I want to scout his catcher. So his catcher has a pretty good arm, as you can see. 67, I think that says. Yeah, 67. So, yeah, it is pretty fun. So I'll let you decide, Caspier. Do you want Cole to try to steal, or do you want to be conservative and just hit? I'll let you decide. Steal or no steal? That sounds like deal or no deal. Steal or no steal? We'll see if our good friend here from the Netherlands can make a good decision. Roar! Sean, what's up? Steal. All right, let's go. Now he may not go. He gets the final say, but let's see what happens. Safe. Deal, he says. All right. Cole pilfers second base. All right. So now we got a man at second. It's always a good thing to swipe a bag, especially off Valenzuela, because he's a high strikeout pitcher. So, we can't assume that we're going to get balls in play to move runners around. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Nex is playing Minecraft. She loves Minecraft again this week. And she's cooking a duck. And she is freaking amazing at cooking ducks. So, you see this little grid up here? This is where the pitches were. Hey, Celeste, welcome to the stream. So if it's red, it was a strike. Yellow is a foul ball. Green is a ball. And blue is a ball in play.
Frenzy!
You did get Frenzy. Good job. Alright, so now Mondesi is up. He is probably our best all-around hitter. Oh, he hit that, but it's going to get caught, unfortunately. Cole, I'm sure, will run to third after that. Yep. You can see their defensive rating. So my opponent does not have great defense, which is probably good for us. Here's A-Rod, or A-Roids, as many would call him. His nickname was A-Rod, and then it was changed to A-Roids after he got, have a good night. Alright, yeah, you're very welcome. Hope you come by again and hang out with us. Good to see you. Let's see here. Robbie Thompson. Just pitch to him. Get that, Lofton. Nope, over his head. Really much pleased about Nicole when everyone knows Bunny Rabbit is better. Well, I don't know a lot about either of those characters, but Bunny Rabbit is cool. I've played Sonic 1 as Bunny Rabbit before. There's a mod where you can play as Bunny Rabbit. It's pretty fun, actually. And it's not just a skin change. She has different moves, if I recall. Oh, God, that's hit hard. Lofton don't get to that one, though. Lofton's got a good arm. Not good enough. Alright, so Lockhart's up. He's a pull hitter. I'm not worried about one run so much. Well, let's see if you get that cannon out, Lofton. Nope, no good. That's okay, though. No swing. I thought he swung. That's lame. Well, crap. I'm playing Donkey Kong music today because I was just kind of in the mood for it. Sonic Origins has a high-performative Amy. That sounds terrifying. I've not played Origins. I probably should. I've heard it's pretty good. Remind me what it's on again. Is it on the Switch? Because we have a Switch. Alright, JT Snow. That was a terrible. Are you playing with your hands above your head? I wondered how you were doing that. That's impressive. Alright, no good. Switch, PC, PS5, Xbox One. Yeah, we have a Switch. We would like to get a PS5. We're waiting for the costs to come down a bit. We got this shop that sells games really cheap that we like to use for that. And they said when the price comes down, just come get one. Also, Mailman is Sonic CD is OP in order because he can cheat. Well, yeah, games weren't designed for that kind of movement, I would assume. When I would play Sonic Classic Heroes, the same thing. You just completely cheat with Tails. That should be the third out of the inning, and it is. Funky Kong. Stalker can't hit, but at least he's a good fielder. Woody Williams actually has higher batting ratings than Stalker, which is funny considering Stalker's a shortstop and Woody's a pitcher. Of course, he didn't show it there. Not the screwball. Yeah, the Metal Sonic race is tough. It's fun, though. Do you like the Japanese soundtrack or the US soundtrack? I know which one Nex likes, right? Yeah, she loves the Japanese soundtrack, and I don't blame her. One of her favorite Sonic songs is Stardust Speedway Bad Future. It is so good. I told you it was good. Now you're making me want to play the CD soundtrack. Damn it, Woody, why'd you hit him on a 1-2 pitch? It's not what we called for. Damn it, Woody. I like the US Metal Sonic theme. Really? I cannot agree with that. I mean, it's good. It's good. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it's not as good. Yep. I was so glad in Generations. Oh, wrong way. I was so glad in Generations when they put the Metal Sonic race in and also used the Japanese soundtrack for that, because that was just so legendary. What's the problem here? Let me turn up the game a little bit. Can you all hear me good, or is the music too loud? I know the game's too quiet. I'm in the process of fixing that. There we go. That's probably better. Speaking of Toot Toot, you know, one of the best songs is the train theme from Triple Trouble. I think everyone loves that. In fact, we were driving around campus last week and we got stuck waiting on a train, so we got out our phone and played the Triple Trouble Sunset Park 3. So that's the best way to wait for a train, right, Nex? She gave me a thumbs up. She is immersed in her Minecrafting. And I can't say I blame her. She joined a server and it's been a lot of fun. Oh, damn it. Although the host loves to troll her.
He really does.
Oh, that was scary. Dang. One more. Ah! Oh, what a catch there by Cole. Wow. That was pretty impressive. Really was. Although, to be fair, if we win this game, that'd be a big plus for us, because we're not supposed to win game 1. We're supposed to win when Clemens pitches, and they're supposed to win when Fernando pitches. So if we can steal game 1, that'd be huge, but losing game 1 is not tragic. Inside, nice. We got 2 on. Damn it, Stalker. Well, that's the end of that. At least we used up some of his pitches. You know, something can certainly be said for that. Well, that's no good. He's Lofton got there to cut it off. Didn't matter. He still got a double. Dang. What's that? Oh, a Froakie? Oh! Ooh, look what's, a Prinplup. Yep. Hang on, I'm catching a Pokemon. Could have steal third, lol. Who? Not with the catcher. That's silliness. Do you watch any baseball up there, Sean? I know you guys got a team, but I know you guys. Oh, you do? Yeah, I know they haven't been great in quite a while. They've had some interesting teams pop up here and there. But you certainly got some interesting players now. You know, Vlad and Bichette. Those are some pretty outstanding hitters. Yeah, they're decent. Come on! Who's my better middle, or my better long? Spencer is who we want. Yeah, doesn't everyone? You know, my favorite Blue Jay, at least in that baseball simulator I play, that online game I play, is I'll have you. Let's see if you can guess it, Sean. If you do, you win a prize of my acknowledgement of your awesomeness. Okay. So in that baseball simulator I like to play, there's one Blue Jay I try to get in literally every draft. Not every draft, because sometimes I get someone actually is theoretically better. But as a general whole, there's one Blue Jay that I absolutely want to get whenever possible. And when I don't get him because someone takes him, I start ranting about how it feels like someone just rammed a bar stool up my ass because I like this guy that much. Yes, he was a Blue Jay. She just said, "Was he a Blue Jay?" I said, "Yes, he was a Blue Jay." So, Sean, see if you can guess which Blue Jay do I want so bad that I rant when I don't get him. Crap. You mentioned stealing third. It's tempting, but not with Mondesi up. That was lame. Ah. God, okay, caught it, good. You just can't get a damn thing going off Fernando. Not that I'm surprised, but... What year specifically? Well, if I tell you what year, I would probably give it away because, you know. But I'll tell you this. He played for the Blue Jays after the year 2000, so 21st century player. And I'll tell you it was a hitter, not a pitcher. So I'll give you some clues, but I don't want to give you too much information. So it's not like an old timer. It's within the last 25 years, 24 years, I guess. But yes, he was a Blue Jay, and well, I don't want to say that either because that would give it away if I mentioned that. Whoa! Is that going? It is. Is that a flood? Coming up for them. Let's see, Bradley, is he splitty? I don't remember. He is actually wants to face lefties. Okay, so we need a righty. That could work. That will work. That'll do. Come on, let's go to third. Let's go, Tollison. Nice. All right, pinch hitter time. Who's my best right-handed pinch hitter? Not Benjamin. Jimenez, he hits lefties, doesn't he? Yeah, Jimenez can hit a lefty. It's the wrong button. That'll also make Valenzuela's screwball not quite as devastating. That'll get him in. Good job. Not quite. Vernon Wells? Nope, not Vernon Wells. I don't even think he gets drafted in that league, actually. No, he doesn't. All four, all right. Sacks packed for Mondesi, and they're switching. Charlie Kerfeld comes into the game. Let's see what Raul Mondesi can do. Damn it! Strikes out with the bases loaded. What kind of nonsense was that? Alright, Franklin coming in. Well, that's not a very good start. First pitch gets ripped up the middle. Oops, I wanted right, not left. That's a good pitch. Oh no. That'll do. Alright, we're through the 8th. Just down 1, and we've knocked Valenzuela out of the game. Incoming Les Lancaster. Drawing a blank here. Alright, Sean, I'll give you another clue. Although he was a really good player for several years, he's most remembered for one specific thing he did. There's one specific thing he did that he is, when you think of this guy, he is synonymous with this. All four, nice. It's his base running, 59, that's good enough. He can score on a double, that's all I care about. Fook! That is a lousy day at the plate. This guy's had a good day at the plate. 2 for 3 with a bomb. And his day just got worse. Well, Frank only threw 5 pitches, so no reason not to just continue with him. Let's make sure Sauerback's ready to, in case we need him to face Garcia. That should be caught. No problem. Oh. Well, that's, Yeah, go ahead, try to bunt. Bring it on. You're gonna let Lancaster bat, okay. Fine. Popping it up. That's no good.
Had no.
Make sure Sourbeck's ready. He is. This is Franklin's last batter, regardless of result. And he gets a very good result. Alright, we just need one run to tie, 2 to win. Alright, so Tollison's up first. He's had a solid season. No. Alright, so we're going to pinch hit for Stocker. The 2000s era. Well, I said it's after the 2000s. I didn't say it was in the 2000s. I said it was between 2000 and today. I meant to say we pinch hit for Stocker. Benjamin's the backup. Yeah, let's get Almar. Let's see. You have a better on base, V right. So we're gonna go Fox first, then Martin. Sorry, so Fox first. He did his job on base. Now Martin will come in. Ooh, that's going to be down. Jose Bautista, you are correct. He got it. Well done, Sean. You are correct. I absolutely freaking love Jose Bautista. He is a freaking machine at third base. Now, you may say third base. Well, the way the game works is kind of quirky. And so sometimes players can have, like, God-tiered ratings at secondary positions. It doesn't usually happen. It only happens with a handful of players. Bautista happens to be one of them. So even though in reality he was just a mediocre corner outfielder defensively, in the 2011, his absolute badassery year, for reasons which I won't bother to get into because it's just how the game works, he is God-tier third base on defense. So I absolutely love getting Bautista because you're getting that big bat and an insane third baseman. So yeah, I get him in usually like the 4th or 5th round unless someone else takes him. Then I get pissed off and start yelling. All right. With that said, tying run at third. We've got the winning run at first. Alex Cole up. That's a good guy to have up. No, unless he does that, then it's not so good. Alright, Lofton's got to get it done. Bat flip moment, exactly. That was the moment. Ball 4, okay. This guy's having trouble throwing strikes. I do want Mondesi to take one pitch. Let's see where this guy's at. He's lost the strike, so keep taking for a strike. Definitely inside. Yep. Yeah, do that down the pipe. Zach's pat, runners go. Freaking pops up. Come on. Yeah, Bautista was a really good player, but all people remember is the bat flip, and maybe him getting punched in the face, but, you know. I've shown you that video where Rougned Odor punches Bautista in the face. Yeah. You liked that one. Yeah, because I forget what Odor did, but then Bautista slid hard into second base. And yeah, and then they got up and started jawing each other, and Rougned Odor just went pow! Right in the face. Yeah, they both got suspended for that. Alright, so we lost that one 3-2. Excuse me, folks. Alright, so we're going to run a little different lineup since it's, you know, just change the order slightly, since we're facing a righty today instead of a lefty. Jack Morris, he is very well known as a clutch pitcher. You know, Blue Jays, he was on the 92 team that won the World Series, so you probably know him pretty well if you were watching baseball back then. I wasn't, but, you know, you might have been, I don't know. I know Jack Morris was half of the equation in the greatest game ever pitched. By, you know, two pitchers, of course. Morris and John Smoltz at the Game 7 of the 91 World Series. I've watched that on MLB Network. Alright, with that said, let's not lose today. But yeah, Bautista... You can ask next how mad I get when I don't get Bautista. I mean, there's other third basemen I like. So it's not like it's the end of the world, I just get mad. Like, I'll actually take Mike Schmidt for third before Bautista. I have him graded a little bit higher. Not quite as good of a glove, but much better hitter. I like Ken Caminiti. He's similar to Bautista, just not quite as good. Scott Rowland, same thing, similar, just not quite as good. Adrian Beltre, again, similar, just not quite as good. Oh, this is... Oh, this game is not off to a good start. I was lucky. Yeah, let's hope we can do a little better today. That's a good start. Cole will get to 2 on that for sure. A steal. And didn't need to with that little bloopy. Oh, come on, Cole. What are you doing? You're like the fastest guy in the league, and you're stopping at third? I know there's no outs, but still. Yeah, Mondesi's having a good year. I'll get Cole home. Frick. I would have probably been a double play anyway, so it is what it is. We got the run back, though. That's the most important thing, at least for that inning. All right. Now we have to face Milton Bradley. Dang it. That was an interesting pitch. That was also a good pitch. I like that pitch. So Clemens is going game 3, Sean. You know, 2-time Cy Young winner with the Blue Jays. I have to pitch him game 3 because I had to use him in game 163 just to get into the playoffs. So I guess I should be thankful that I had him for that. It's 8 very good innings in the 1-game playoff to get in. That would be an indefinite win for sure, yeah. Okay, because look at his ratings. His ratings are like freaking amazing. I'll show you real fast. Yeah, I mean, look at those ratings. Like lots and lots of blue, as we can see. Yeah, these top ones the most important. So. So yeah, I expect to win game 3. Oh man, I got robbed. You what? Well, Tollison hit a liner to second, and Thompson jumped up and speared it. We don't need him on base. Glad he's out. Sean, you played the Super Nintendo Donkey Kong games, didn't you? If not, you should. You need to. Those are some of the best games ever made. And I'm not just saying that because I like them. And you know, they appear on those top 20 video game lists. You know, for like classic games and stuff. They're going to be on all those lists. One and 2 is particularly. 3 is decent, but it's you beat it 3 times. Good. Yeah, 3 is not bad. I think it's better than people say it is. It's just a little too gimmicky and just doesn't quite live up to the high standard that 1 and 2 set. It's kind of like a movie trilogy. You know, the first movie is like, holy crap, amazing. And then they somehow do even better with the second one, or at the very least, just as good. And then it's hard to do it again. And even though the third movie's pretty good, it's just not like S tier like the first 2 were. And so people think, oh man, that movie sucked. It's like, no, the movie didn't suck. It just wasn't as good as the first 2. That's kind of DKC3. 1 is amazing, 2 is legendary, 3 is good but nothing special. I've played 3, I've finished 3 as well. and I've 100 and I think 103% is what they make you get on that. I know I've 102'd and 101 to the first two. That's a good pitch. No, Wall's pitching good today. That should be an out. Yep. Nice play there. Also, hi to Blue Tester. Matt, I think you just showed up. DK64 stuff. Yeah, I never really got into that so much. I've played it a little bit, but I never really... It was just kind of whatever. Alright, walking Lofton. Dang it. That is not what I had in mind.
Team Dark Chaos Gaming opened a pack of OOTP baseball cards and got Hist Silver No Mission 1996 SP Min 74L 10549.
So I got a Brad Radke. Yeah, Tropical Freeze is good. I love their soundtrack too. Sean loves Tropical Freeze. She said that game pisses her off. Yeah. She said it's so good, but it pisses her off. It's hard. No, I think we're overdue for a new Donkey Kong Country game. For sure. I mean, it's been too long since we got one. Frickin' A-Rod, go take some roids. That one. Yeah, he says hard, yes, but worth the challenge. I agree. I especially pissed her off because I don't remember what level. It was one of the later levels. She was just getting pissed off at it, so he handed me the controller and I beat it my first life. I'm like, yeah, I've played a few of these. I'd never played Tropical Freeze before, but I played enough SNES DK games to, kind of know the mechanics of the controllers. And she was like, she was so mad. Remember how mad you were about that? She's not replying.
Yeah, I got buried alive.
Okay, you got buried alive. I'm sorry. She got buried alive. I think he's going. Nope. Crap. Wow. Good job with A-Ride. And that. Not good enough. Now they released Mario versus Donkey Kong. I don't know about that. There it is. All right. Look at this guy's pitching. Yeah, we want to go all in for home runs. Versus right. Which would be Tolson. No, not Tolson, Paglioloro. That was not what I had in mind. Well, I mean, it was a good pitch that he missed, but still. Nice play. I'll leave Morris out for the 7th. Okay.
Dresses the cat up in a butcher costume.
Twins, what's up? I don't know. I haven't paid any attention to it, Twins. If you want to tell me about them, I'd be happy to comment. I think I might have read about it, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, I saw that. I don't really understand what it does, but cool. As long as I don't have randos hitting 100 home runs when I do historical replays, I will accept that as an improvement. Also, Twins, could you please tell your buddy Jack Morris not to be throwing 2 hitters against me? I don't appreciate it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you can tell him to work on the changeup, I guess. Yeah, that I like. Or maybe have like them learn a new position or something. also be nice. You know, have your meh shortstop say, hey, you know, maybe you ought to try third or something. You know, he's not getting it done at short because of range, but yeah, SNES and Genesis, that's a classic. All right, so that's a good one too. Kind of like me learning a forkball. Oh wait, I already did that. Is it ready? Really? I thought you said it was gonna be here till like 8. Sorry? Oh, okay. She has a new oven. Well, Lamp's only thrown 21 pitches. Nice. I approve of all this, twins. I also need to change. I guess pretty soon I need to change my status on Discord to say playing OTP 26, huh? Frickin' frackin'! Why did you swing at that? Yeah, I mean he bracking off with that swing. I know 25 will be out, so I need to put 26. You know how I had 25 up all season? Damn it. So let's just have Spencer. That's good. That could end the inning, but it won't end anything. It didn't get it out. What the hell? This game is not going well. Yeah, I ordered 25 twins. I mean, toast. Alright, we just need one run. Who do we have up first? Stalker. Well, he ain't hitting. Let's see here. We need a new hitter. Fox. We'll do the same thing we did yesterday. Fox first, Martin second. Actually, I have D'Angelo Jimenez still. Yeah, let's use Jimenez. That's even better. Yeah, that's good. Are those real players or made up players, twins? If it was real players, you know, Ruth hitting that many is not out of the question. Made up players, you know, I don't know. Not real? Okay, so who was it, Ruth? The only person I can think of that era, Ruth, maybe Fox. That's not our cat.
You're not our
was Killer. Killer?
ISIS?
Is that ISIS? That's not ISIS.
She's the only gray cat I know that's around here.
That's not ISIS. Hang on, we just had a... ISIS? Is that you? I don't think that... ISIS doesn't wear a collar.
I didn't think so. Are you the new neighbor's cat? Wait a minute.
Oh, Harmon Killebrew. Oh, okay.
Who are you?
Hang on. We just got a random visitor.
Hello?
I'll let her deal with it. Yes. We leave the door open so our cat can go in and out when it's a nice day and we're in the room like this. And a cat walked in. I just looked at that. That's not our cat. Is she nice?
Very.
Well, clearly.
Who are you?
Alright, so anyway, back to the game. Sorry about that, folks. Just didn't expect a random cat to walk in. Alright, walk for Martin. Very good. Next up, Alex Cole. I think we should probably bunt. Melot Taiga have a ton of the career batting. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Got it down. Very good. Second and looks like she found the cat box.
Hello. Hold on. Ma'am.
Are you putting her outside? She didn't like that.
Well, her collar just beat.
Oh. That's fair. I wondered what that was. Joe Jackson, 434 Troll. Oh, that doesn't surprise me either. He was pretty good. All right. Big moment. And Lofton just stands there. Well done. Mondesi.
Alright. Let me go get my shoe.
And once again, with the winning run on base, we don't get it done. Wow, that's disgusting. Anyway, I need to...
I think your parents are outside, honey.
well, I'll get her out. You said the duck's almost ready, right? You said the duck's almost ready? Is that a yes? Okay. Yep. So I think Next needs me, so I'm gonna end stream here. I'll try to come on later. All right. So thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks Sean. Thanks Twins. Thanks to everybody who chatted, especially. That's awesome.